Well, I always wanted to be an entrepreneur from very young. I was inspired by my childhood doctor, and my plan was to be a doctor and have my own private practice. However, sciences are really hard, so I had to drop that. But in studying business, I fell in love with marketing. I just love the adrenaline of coming up with exciting campaigns and executing them. Like, I really get into the zone when it comes to marketing and the creativity that you can have when doing marketing campaigns. So I decided that that would be my path. So as a business student, I started noticing a lot of businesses that were kind of doing the same thing. And then I stumbled on a few small businesses that had a really great product, but not enough exposure. So a light bulb went off in my head and I said, okay, well, I'm gonna start a marketing company to help people find creative ways to stand out in their industry. And hence, Kreativ Edge. My plan was to work in a marketing agency for about 6 years and gain some experience before branching off on my own. So I applied for countless marketing jobs and I couldn't seem to get any. So I took any small job that I could in the meantime. And so I was working as a sales rep for a particular company, and after a while, when they gave me my contract to actually start the position, the terms were not favorable for me. So I decided, you know what, it's time. And I left and I started my own business. I actually started from home with nothing but a laptop and a cell phone. and it was a very interesting journey. I initially decided, because social media marketing was very new at the time, so I said I would use that to differentiate my agency from others. And so I started with social media marketing, and then people started asking me for all kinds of different marketing services. So I did a range of things, including traditional, radio, your television ads, newspaper even, and a whole wide range of services, graphic design, flyers, all kinds of stuff. And eventually people started asking me for consultations. So people asked me to teach them marketing so that they could go off and implement these strategies in their own businesses. So I started doing that, and it was definitely fun. I really love teaching, and I got a lot of joy from sharing my knowledge with other people and seeing them come alive from being able to finally understand how to do something. So after a while of me sharing lots of marketing tips and business tips for entrepreneurs online, I started realizing that there was a disconnect or a mismatch between the services that my company was offering versus the brand that is being shown on social media. So what was being shown was me personally sharing a lot of encouragement and tips, but my business, Kreativ Edge, was doing more work for corporate clients. So I said, okay, all right, well, we need to organize this a lot better. So 2021 was the year that I decided to split my brands into two. So now we have Kreativ Edge, which is now incorporated, so it's Kreativ Edge Inc. And that services my corporate clients. And we have Christina Hunte, the personal brand, and that's where I share all of my tips for entrepreneurs and encouragement, and that's where I focus on my entrepreneur peeps. The longer you do something, the better you become at it. However, the clearer you also become in how you want to be spending your time and what you actually want to be doing. So as I mentioned earlier, when I first started the business, I kind of just offered anything that people were asking for. So we did all types of marketing for all types of people. But over time, I started to realize that I had drifted away from what Kreativ Edge was actually created to do. And that is helping people to find their edge and stand out. That's the edge that we bring. And so this year, which ironically coincides with our 10-year anniversary, we are coming back home, so to speak. So we have developed our signature brand interventions framework, which takes people from being a casual by the way choice to being the only choice that customers swear by. So it is a pretty awesome framework. We've seen magnificent results for certain brands so far, and we're just really excited to use it for more companies to help them gain an advantage. Currently, we are expanding the team, and we have refined all of our business processes so that we can make things a lot easier for our clients and just enhance the overall experience. And we have so many things planned, not just for the anniversary celebrations, but for the future as well. So I think you guys are going to like what we have in store. So I invite everyone to tune in and stay along for the ride.